Hello, welcome to my channel Math with Nazia. In this channel, you will find a lot of tips and tricks across all the topics in math. If you are new to this channel, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get a regular updates of all my videos. In this video, we are going to learn about factorization of quadratic trinomial. So I have already made 4 videos about this topic. You can refer that. The link is given in the description below, or you can just click the I button above. So let's see the first example for today, which is p plus q the whole square minus 20 pq p plus q minus 125. So this is our question. So this looks little tricky. Instead of x, now we have p plus q. We have already solved the questions with square roots, without square roots, with 2 square roots, and with fractions. We have done all these type of questions in my previous video. You can refer that. So now let's see how to do this question. So the first step is let p plus q equals x. So instead of p plus q, we are going to put as x. So now let's form the equation. So the equation would become x square minus 20x minus 125. Now we got our regular equation. Now it is easy to solve. So now when we add or subtract two numbers, we need minus 20. And when we multiply two numbers, we need minus 125. So let's see how are we going to solve this. So to get 20, as when we add or subtract, and when we multiply, we need 125. So 125, it is very easy. We can take it as 25 times 5, which is very easy. 25 times 5 is 125. And since we did minus 125, we have to put minus in any one of the numbers. And here we need minus 20. So since the addition or subtraction requires minus 20, I will put a minus in the bigger number. So minus 25 and positive 5 will give us minus 20, and minus 25 times 5 will give us minus 125. Now we have got the factors. Now the other steps are as usual. X square will be as such. Minus 20 will be, we can split this as minus 25x and plus 5x. And then this minus 25 will remain as such. Minus 125 will remain as such. Now, what is the next step? Right, we are going to take the common of these two. So, let's take x outside as common. So, here it will be x minus 25. There is an x already taken out. So, we will write x minus 25. And in these two, as you could see, there is a 5 common. So, I'll take 5 outside. Here also it will become x minus 25. How did we get 25? 125 divided by 5 is 25. So, now as you could see, the brackets are same. So, x minus 25 and the remaining numbers are x plus 5. Isn't it easy? These 3 steps are as usual. We do it in a regular equations. So, now let's do the last step. Since we had put p plus q as x, so in place of x, we are going to substitute again as p plus q. So, this will become p plus q minus 25 and p plus q plus 5. Is it easy? First step and the last step, only 2 steps are different. Otherwise, all the remaining steps are the same. First step, we are just going to put p plus q as x. And at the end, we are again going to substitute x as p plus q. So, we got our answer as p plus q minus 25 and p plus q plus 5. Isn't it very easy to do now? So, if you found this video interesting, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get a regular updates of my video. And if this video has helped you to understand this question, do like this video. Now let's see the second question for today, which is 2x plus y the whole square minus 9x plus y minus 5. So this is also somewhat similar to our previous question. So here we have x plus y. So we can keep this as let x plus y equals, either you can put z or p or q, whichever number you want. So I'm going to write a p here. X plus y equals p. So in place of x plus y, I'm going to substitute p. So let's write the equation. It will become 2p square minus 9p minus 5. Now is it become easy? Now the equation has been easier, looks easier. Now we have to factorize. So I think you all know how to factorize. So when we add or subtract two numbers, we need -9. And when we multiply two numbers, what is the number? Yes, it is -10. You will not write it as 5 because there is a number here in the first term. You would always multiply this last constant with the first term and then you have to solve. So we need a -10. We need -9 and -10. So let's think what will give us this. You can also, for 10, you can also have 2 and 5. So when we take 2 and 5, we won't get it as 9. We don't get 9. So other multiple is 10 times 1. We can take it as 10 times 1 is 10. But we want -10 and -9. Since we want -9, I'll put a negative sign in the bigger number. So now as you could see, -10 and plus 1 will give us -9. -10 times 1 will give us -10. So now let's factorize. It will be the same procedures. 2p square will remain as such. -9p can be written as -10p plus 1p minus 5. Now the next step, these are all the similar steps. Now we will take the common numbers. So common is 2 is common because 2 is divisible in 10, and again p is also common. So what is remaining? P is remaining. Minus 10 divided by 2 is 5, so I will write a 5. P is already taken out, so I will not write a p. And now in these two, as you could see, there is nothing common. There is only one number 1 common. So I will write p minus 5 as such. Now as you could see, the terms which is inside the brackets are same. So this will become p minus 5 and 2p plus 1. Isn't it easy? We are going to use the same factorizing step as the previous questions. Now as usual, the last step, we are going to substitute x plus y in place of p. So here we can write it as x plus y minus 5. And here little different, we have 2p. So we will write it as 2. Inside the bracket we will write it as x plus y plus 1. So now we have to open up the brackets which is inside. So the first term will remain as such, x plus y minus 5. This will remain as such. And here I am going to multiply 2 with x and 2 with y. So here I will get 2x plus 2y plus 1. We just substituted p equals x plus 5 and then we solved it. So this is our final answer. Is it easy? We are just going to do the first step and the last step is different. Otherwise all the other steps are the same. So if you found this video interesting, click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you get the regular updates of all my videos. And do like the video. Now let's see the third question for today, which is 9, and inside the brackets we have 2a minus b the whole square minus 4 times 2a minus b minus 13. So this is little different. What is inside the bracket is little different. Otherwise everything is same. So now as usual, let 2a minus b equals x, because x is common, so we always take it as x. So now let's rewrite the equation as 9x square minus 4x minus 13. Now we have got a regular equation. Now let's solve it. Let's factorize it. Minus 4 and minus, no, it's not minus 13. We'll multiply 13 and 9. So 13 times 9 is 117. So we need minus 4 and we need minus 117. So 117 is a bigger number. So let's see in which table it is divisible. It is divisible by 9 table or a 13 table. You can take it as 13 times 9. So now 13 times 9 will give us 117. and 13 minus 9 will give us 4. So since we need a negative 4, I'm going to put a negative 139 and positive 9. So this gives us negative 4, and when we multiply it gives us negative 117. So now this equation is solved. We have got our factors. Now let's continue factorizing the equation. So the first term will remain as such, 9x square. The 4x will be written as minus 13x plus 9x, and minus 13 will remain as such. Now in these two, what is common? So when we write like this, it is little tricky to solve. We are not able to solve, we can't take anything common. So whenever you write the equation, it is better to write a 9x first and then 13. So we have a common numbers, right? So usually students write 13 first and 9, and see, when you could see there is nothing common. So I will rewrite this numbers as, first I will write a plus 9x and then I will write a minus 13x. So now this is easy. As you could see, both have 9 as common and both have minus 13 as common, right? Now let's take a common in first two terms, which is 9 and x. So here what will remain? X plus 9 and x has come out. So with x plus 1. Same way here, negative 13 I will take it out. Here it will be x, and it is not minus 1. Since minus has already come out, I would put a plus. So minus times plus will be minus. Minus 1. Sorry, plus 1. So now as you could see, x plus 1 and x plus 1 both are common. So I will write it as x plus 1 and 9x minus 13. So we have got the factors, we have solved it. Now the last step is, in place of x we are going to substitute 2a minus b. So in place of this x, we will directly write it as 2a minus b plus 1. So this is our first number we have got. And as you could see in previous question as we did, we have 9x here. So we are going to multiply 9 with 2a minus b minus 13. So when we solve this, we get it as 2a minus b plus 1 will remain as such. And now we have to multiply 2a minus b with 9. So 9 times 2a is 18a minus 9 times b is 9b minus 13. So this is our final answer. Everything is similar except the first and the last step. First step we are going to take 2a minus b equals x, and at the end we are going to substitute, in place of x we are going to substitute 2a minus b. Isn't it very easy? If you found this video interesting, click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you get a regular updates of my video. And if you found these tricks very easy to understand, hit the like button. Now let us see the fourth question for today. This is little different and this usually comes in the question paper. So let's solve this question. So here we have 999 the whole square minus 1. So here to find 999, we multiply 999 times 999, which is a very tricky job and it takes a lot of time to do this. So we are not going to do this. We are just going to skip this and we are going to use the algebraic identity to solve this question. So we are not going to use this. So let me remove this. We will not use this method. We will use the algebraic identity method. So which is 999 whole square minus 1. This can be written as 999 square minus 1 can be written as 1 square. So now as you could see, this is in a algebraic identity. Can you guess which identity is this? Right, this is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square can be written as a plus b and a minus b. Pretty easy identity. So I will write it as 999 plus 1 times 999 minus 1. So 999 plus 1 will give us 1000 and 999 minus 1 will give us 998. Now it is very easy for us to multiply any number with thousands. So whenever we have a number like this, 998 times 1000, whenever you have the numbers with the ending with zeros, it is very easy to multiply. We write all these three zeros first, 0, 0, 0. We will write these three zeros and the 1 would be multiplied with 998. So 1 times 998 is 998. We will write it here. So our answer is 9,98,000. So this is our answer. Now we have got our answer easily without doing a very long multiplication. So our answer is 9,98,000. So isn't it very easy? Instead of doing the long multiplication, we use the algebraic identity to solve this. If you found this video interesting, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get a regular updates of all my videos. And if this video has given you some tricks which will help you out in your exams, do like the video, and thank you for watching till the end.